Hi everyone, I believe you guys are doing well. In today's video, I just want to talk about training children in the diaspora or taking them back to Africa to give them home training. I've heard a lot of people saying that it's better you take your kids back to Africa so that you can train them and give them home training. And some people will say you can allow them to stay there for like 1 year, and after 1 year you come to pick them back. It will help them to learn your culture, to learn your tradition, to know where they are coming from. But I am of the opinion that says you can train your children anywhere in this planet Earth. It is possible. It depends on individual. It depends on how you decide to train your kids. But I know it's possible. Take a look at my boy. He's washing the dishes. I have to teach him how to do that, even though he's not getting it very well. But I know that as time goes on, he's going to get it very well. Because practice makes perfect. It is very, very possible to train your kids anywhere you are around this world. If you like, my brothers and sisters, take your children back to Africa to train them. But myself, I am not taking them. They are getting home training here by the special grace of God and by the help of God. Taking them back home in Africa in this situation, in this world that you don't even trust anyone, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and all that dwell therein. They can learn culture anywhere they are. They can learn your language anywhere they are. They can learn your traditional food anywhere they are. There are a lot of African shops here that sell our native food, our traditional food, so they can learn it. You can teach them anywhere they are. I don't know your own opinion. You can drop your comment on the comment section. Is it better to take them back home and give them home training? In fact, whom are you going to leave them for? Because the world is not like before, that you will send your kids to your relatives, to your mother, to your father, to your brothers, to your sisters. No. The world say that we should be wise, and we are becoming more wiser. So at this point, he is peeling Irish potato. That is how we do it in my home. I'm teaching him how to do it. The era of only teaching the female children how to walk has passed. This era, everybody need to learn it because we don't know tomorrow. One day the boy is going to grow and get married. So they have to learn it now. The Bible says, train up a child the way he should grow, so that when he grow, he will not depart from it. Yes, even when they grow, sometimes challenges will come. But at a time, they will still come back and still remember that I was being brought up this way, and I have to follow that way because that way is the way that pays. When I started teaching him how to wash the dishes, do some domestic work, my husband wasn't comfortable with it. He will not go to him and say, let me help you to do it. I will tell him, Oga, allow him to do it because one day he's going to grow and become a man like you. So if we don't learn it now, when will he learn it? Is it for him to go and sit down in the living room and be doing other things, or to go out with his friends to be playing football? Yes, he will go, but allow him to finish this one. Even today now, as he's peeling this Irish potato, he still came inside and said, we plan to go somewhere, and let me help him and quickly do it so that we can start going. But I told him no. Allow him to finish this one. When he finish, then you people can start going. And again, you people are not even going until I finish cooking. When we finish cooking, we will now eat. Then you people can now go to where you want to go. You can see him doing it, not so fast, the way I would have just finished it now. But it's better for me because we all know it here that some people do 2 to 3 jobs So how are you going to cope if you're doing everything alone without your children supporting you? You know, some men here, they are not supportive. Oh. Some of our African men, they are not supportive at all. So you have to teach your kids how to do all those things, especially your male children, because the era of teaching only the female children has passed. In the olden days, oh, they will be teaching the female children how to sit. They will say sit like a woman. They will not tell the male children to sit well. Oh. They will not teach us how to cook. They will say, go inside the kitchen with your mom. Go and help your mom. Go and cook this. Go and cook that. They will now still tell the female children, go and wash the dishes. They will allow the male children. That time has passed. Oh, I am happy that this generation are opening their eyes more. Like some of our brothers and sisters here that have only boys. 2 boys, 4 boys. So you want to tell me now you will take them back to Africa to give them home training? Is it not better for you to start giving them home training here? Like I'm saying it and I mean it. You can give your children home training anywhere they are around this world. Very, very possible. You start from somewhere. Gradually, the person is going to get it. I've seen some people, I've seen them. They will take their children like to Kenya. Some of them will take to Ghana. And I know some people living in America. I know this one. This woman took her child back home to Nigeria just to give her home training. And giving her home training, something happened. But that is not what we are talking now. What I'm asking is this. Is it better to take your kids back to Africa to give them home training, or is it better for you to start the home training here? I know some family here, their kids can speak their language very well, especially Ghana people. Even Igbo people, oh, I know some Igbo family, their kids are speaking Igbo, even when they are speaking American Igbo. One day I was discussing with my husband in Igbo language, and my son responded in English. My husband was shocked. So sometimes you will think they don't understand. They understand though, but they cannot respond with the same language. Some. So sometimes if you be careful with what you're saying, oh, so that you not say some bad words in their presence. So are you not seeing it? It's possible to give your children home training anywhere you are around the world. This is the vegetable we are going to use. He likes broccoli very well. That is his best vegetable. My daughter does not like broccoli. I myself, I like broccoli. I think my husband too doesn't like it much. So at this particular point, he's about to finish peeling the Irish potatoes, and I am preparing the meat, putting it inside the oven, and I'm going to bring the bowl that we are going to use to wash the Irish potato and start cooking it for the day. Take a look at it. Now he has finally finished. So he's pouring the garbages away. Take a look at it. And after that, I'm still going to teach him how he's going to slice the Irish potato so that it will cook fast. Take a look at me showing him. Take a look at it. Now he's going to start his own. So let us grade what he's doing. You can see he is struggling with it, but it's normal. The first day will be somehow, but as time goes on, he will get it very well. Practice makes perfect. Take a look at it. That is training up our kids in diaspora, in Obodo Oyibo. Gradually. It's not by our power, it's God that is helping us. So at this point, he has finished slicing it. So I'll wash it by myself and put it inside the pot so that we can boil it and eat it for today. This is our lunch. So now he's trying to remove his apron. But I'm going to help him so that it will be fast. Take a look at me helping him. So he has finished for today. He's now going to the living room to continue what he's doing with his father. You can see me just explaining that is how we start training up our kids. At this moment, I'm trying to wash the chopping board we use so that everywhere will be neat. So that is all about training our children in diaspora. Our food is ready. You can see me dishing it out. Please don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section. Let me know your own opinion. Is it better for we to take our kids back home in Africa to train them, or is it better for we to start training them here? I have also seen some small kids. They have not gone to Africa for the first time, but they like swallow. If you see where they're eating eba, fufu, you'll be surprised. Because their mom and their dad, or especially their mother, know that they can start the home training here. You will not wait until you take them back to Africa before they can start learning it. Some children, they like plantain and beans, and you will be surprised. Some children, they like a lot of African foods, and they are eating it here. They have not gone to Africa for the first time. Oh, you see it? Taking them back home in Africa is not the best, because whom are you going to leave them for? You might be trying to give them home training in Africa and something else can happen. But I still know that it's God that is helping us to train our children. It's not by our power. So take a look at me pouring the vegetable so that it will balance, because they say we should be eating more vegetable than carbohydrate. I like swallow. My husband too likes swallow. But anyway, we have to be eating vegetable to balance the food. So this is our lunch today. This is what I prepared today for the family. It looks yummy. It's time for me to bring out the meat, but it's coming before then. I'm going to put our sauce. Today I prepared white sauce. That is what we are going to use. You can see me turning it. If you have watched this video to this particular point, kindly do me a favor. Click the subscribe button to join the family. There's a notification bell icon by the side. Click it as well so that anytime I upload a new video you like, you will get a notification. I do videos about our garden, lifestyle stories. At this point is our meat. You can see me putting the meat on top. This is our lunch today. Please don't forget to drop your comment on the comment section, telling me your own opinion. Is it better for we to take our children back to Africa to give them home training, or to give them home training anywhere we are around the world? Thank you all for watching. At the end of the day, we enjoy our food. See you next time. Much love.